Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Let me tell you, it promises to be a belter. Make no mistake, this is quite a loose surface and will dust as the game goes on. I think pieces will come out of the pitch. It was a must bat first surface, particularly with such a strong spin attack.
There's just one there. He's worked that into the gap.
His straight driving is perfect.
Krishnan facing. There it goes.
They've got to look to score more quickly from here on in. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
That was a real textbook shot.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Well, that was a very confident shot. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. He gave that some fearsome hammer.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Krishnan waiting at the striker's end.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's speeding to the boundary.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it. The captain will be glad to push players back. I think the batsmen are dominating play, and it's a retreat job that's needed now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary. Oh, this is wonderful timing. It's a beautiful innings, but boy, through the leg side, it's been very special.
Just one run. And the end of the over.
Huge! That is huge!
Got him, yes, he's out. Straight in, no problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price.
This was the end of the innings for Sharma. Tilakaratne is the new batsman. That's edged and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
That's a duck for Tilakaratne.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
We can have a look at that again.
Well, this is a very, very healthy run rate. If they continue this through the innings, it'll be a monumental score.
The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. The batsmen changed their mind. Hit straight to a fielder. Got him, yes, he's out. That ball's really moving, a brilliant reflex catch.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long, he didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
Sims is the next man in. Hit straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Sims facing. Fielded by the man out long on. Sims to face an over of spin. There it goes, right out of the ground. Krishnan waiting at the striker's end. Fielded by the man out long on.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That brings up his half-century.
He deserves the applaud from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well.
That's the end of the 10th over.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
And that is an impressive shot. That's a huge six.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That takes him into double figures. These two have now put on 50 for the fourth wicket.
That is massive.
That's a big appeal. Not out. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
That was never going to be out. Why did they bother to appeal? Not a difficult decision for the umpire to make. That is not out.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Sims facing. Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into two. That's good running. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, it's a monster.
That's out of the ground. That has to be close. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Got him. What an excellent stumping. It was a brilliant innings. It deserved 100. Imagine the frustration now.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's six.
Amazing catch.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? His straight driving is perfect.
That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That's out.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit. Well, he was in good touch out there. I reckon that's a disappointment to him, to us indeed, that he didn't go on.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. There'll be runs here. It's in the air. Super catch. It was well held. It was in the air a long time.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it. That's a vital wicket, and of course the tail is exposed.
The next batsman is Vada. He's got it into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That was good running by the batsman. There it goes. What a catch, what a catch. Well held.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
See, he's out for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
This was the end of the innings for Singh. Yadav is the next man in. Marvellous stuff.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Miles, he's hit it miles.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That's 2 sixes off the over now. Varda waiting at the striker's end. Pushed into the gap. Varda has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Forced off the back foot. Hit straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
Tried the arm ball there. Oh, that's close. That was a sharp stumping by the wicket-keeper.
Fleet of foot and swift of hand. That is brilliant work by an outstanding wicket-keeper.
Berman is the new batsman.
That is massive.
That is a top shot.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.